Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello and welcome. This is Random Wonderful and we are happy to have you here. Today's video, sorry I talk so fast. In today's video today's video is going to be these I suppose so.
Hi, fans of my sibling. Okay, bye.
So this video is going to be episode 1 to a new series that I want to begin, a new series I want to start. So it's going to be a social media series, and basically I'm gonna talk about what's wrong with social media, ways you can I'm gonna be talking about social media basically. What it does, what you can do for it, what you can do with it, etc., what bad stuff it gives you, and we're just gonna be discussing that. So today's video, I just want to go over what social media is and kind of just a little bit about social media. So we're going to talk about that in today's video. So an introduction to the art of social media, okay, and its curses and blessings. So let's get right into the video. First, I would like to announce that I have a booktube channel, and it's called Nani Is Books, and I will leave that in the description below. If you're interested, please go check that out. It is fairly new, so it is very, very new. Actually, at this moment, it's new. As of July 23rd, it's very new because I just made the first video yesterday, and I'm putting it out tomorrow. So, yeah. Alright, let's begin. So, social media is basically apps or websites that are made for you to be social on. Some social media applications include YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, there's Snapchat, Twitter, FaceTime. I think that's a social media because you FaceTime. But I don't think it's an app. I've never used FaceTime before, so I don't know. Gmail is a social media. Pretty much all those apps on your phone are social media. Pinterest is a social media and stuff like that. These medias, these apps are created for you to use. Now, the basis of them in their name, when you say it, you see social. So it's supposed to be a social. It's social apps that allow you to connect with other people. It's good for creators. It's good for small business owners, and all that. You can use that stuff to learn new things and everything, especially YouTube. YouTube is a great tool for those trying to learn something new, and I feel like I need to have more of my body visible. Hey Ferb, I don't know if we're gonna do it. Hey Ferb. I can talk louder now. Okay, so it's basically made for you to promote your content. It's for you to promote your business. It's for you to get in contact with others. There are a wide variety of reasons that social media is put into place. While there are some pros to social media, there are also some cons to social media, and we're not going to be discussing that in this video. We're going to be discussing, as I said, we're just doing the introduction to basically social media as itself. The next episode am I saying this now? I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, okay. So basically, social media is made for the people. It's made with the people in mind, but not for their mental health. Now, I'm not, okay, so we're not going to go into depth here, but basically, with social media, we can tell that it's already extremely addictive. We can tell that there are some decreases in social activity, like in person. It's not like a statistic, but you may notice that when people have conversations, someone may be on their phone scrolling, the other person may be talking, or they might both be scrolling, and that kind of decreases social contact. It doesn't really push people to want to go outside because they have all their contacts and all those people in their phone. And I'm grateful for that because I myself am an introvert. I don't actually have friends except for one. So yeah. I like to have the ability to stay in contact with the people that I talk to. Like if I'm in a store or something, I like to be able to contact my parents, even though I don't use social media to contact that because that's more so, as I said, Instagram and stuff like that. So we're not talking about all outlets. Like we're not talking about the phone app, the messaging app. We're talking about the main apps like Snapchat, TikTok, just most things that people associate with social media, which I think are pretty much the definition of social media, kind of like not literally, but basically. So social media is a great tool, but it's also a very negative tool that has a negative effect on people because, as I said, it's very addictive. People find it hard to put their phones down when they're on those type of medias, and that's because the things that are suggested to you, they keep interesting you, and so you keep clicking and you keep moving and you keep liking, and as you do that, you get more and more things that you like to see, which keeps you engaged on the app. So yeah, it's basically catered to you, but too perfectly. Not to mention that social media does gather information and puts it back into the app to make it better and to make it more addicting. It's meant to be that way. Social media is created for you to want to be on it all the time because that's how people make their money. They make their money with ads, they make their money with the app being used. I'm not sure if that part is true, but it seems... Let me just look that up. Yes. So basically, people can make money by you using their app. And as I said, it's through ads and stuff like that. For example, on Instagram, you may get an ad for Snapchat or an ad for TikTok. Actually, Instagram's trying to become TikTok. I think they're like rival companies now. Not the point, but basically, what you're doing is being watched. Everything that you do on the internet is being seen. People can go back and see it. It's data that's being put into systems to make their products and whatnot more relatable, sort of, in a way. Now, it's only in theory, but people, well, not people, but it's been said that social media and, things like that are being used, the data from that is being used to create more realistic AIs and whatnot, and robots and stuff, which I think are AIs, artificial intelligences, so, yeah. And there is problems with social media. I mean, you should see a problem there. It's clearly addictive. It's clearly keeping you on your phone. It's making money off of you, whether you know it or not. Even those free apps that you download in the App Store, they still make money, and those are through ads and all that. That's why on YouTube you get ads, because that's how money is made, and also that gives you more, that makes you see more more websites and stuff like that that you can go and use. So yeah, basically social media is a social outlet, but it is also an outlet that is very harmful. So yeah, let's wrap that up. I don't know what. Okay, so to wrap this whole video up, basically, social media has its ups and downs. Social media has its pros and cons. Social media is very addictive. It's very hard to put down. It makes people less social, but it also allows people to keep in contact with others. Let me just get my notebook out because I need to write down what the next episode for this will be. Because I do not have one. Where did my videos go here? Alright, so just ignore that. So the next video in this series is going to be called The Cons of Social Media. And in that video we're gonna go more in depth. We're gonna go in depth into the negatives of social media, and there are quite a lot of them, but there are quite a lot of positives as well. So we will discuss that in there. I know this video is a little bit unorganized. I did not write anything down, so that's probably why. But yes, if you like this video, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end if you did, and thank you guys for watching my video, and I will see you guys next time.